big hand for Will. Very quickly, Greg's isn't a party house, there's no way. That's fucking ridiculous. My name's Ollie, thank you. My name's Ollie. I've been thinking a lot about how sex and bowling are quite similar activities. Anyone else? No, that's fine. I think sex and bowling are very similar. You know, both activities start off by putting on the special shoes. My dad's always there to criticise my technique. I think sex is quite similar to a lot of things. I think sex is quite similar to riding a bike, because I learned how to ride a bike at 22. And my partner prefers an electric bike. My name's Ollie, it's lovely to be here. I don't like the name Ollie. I don't think it's a good name to do stand-up with. The reason I think that is, who's the most famous Ollie? Oliver Twist. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but that guy was an orphan. That's quite sad stuff, isn't it, really? You got your mood for laughing. So I thought about changing it. To my middle name. My middle name is James. And I thought, of course, I can't do that. The man who shot Martin Luther King was called James. I don't know what you guys think about murder when I'm up here trying to tell jokes. It wouldn't be right. So I think about just going by my initials. Thought about going by OJ. I'm quite a stupid person. Did anyone else used to think Al Qaeda was just one guy? There's one very busy terrorist called Alan Qaeda. This is actually true as well. They actually got Bin Laden on my 12th birthday. That is true, you know. I mean, I was happy, but I did ask for an Xbox. Speaking of 9/11, I was a year old when 9/11 happened, which I would argue is quite a strong alibi. Thanks. But what's been going on with me? I've moved in with my girlfriend recently. Thank you very much. Don't want to brag. I tell you, when you move in. It's my first time living with a partner, and when you move in with someone, it's all about communication. It's all about compromise. And I can give you one piece of advice, guys. It's all about communicating. It's all about compromising. Right? I'll give you an example. My partner compromised. We came to a compromise the other day. My partner compromised to let me eat rotisserie chicken in bed. And I agreed to get a plate. It's been weird though watching our two sets of possessions sort of become one set of possessions. Really, it's no longer her TV, it's their TV. It's no longer my frying pan, it's our frying pan. It's no longer her pubic razor. It's our potato peeler, and I think that's really beautiful. We haven't lived together that long as well, so I like to leave these little romantic reminders around the flat. You know, I say romantic reminders, she's saying skid marks, but you know, it is what it is. We've moved into a new building as well, which has come with its own sort of awkward problems. This is genuinely true. We actually caught our neighbour wanking the other day, which was crazy. I mean, we didn't know what to do. We couldn't laugh. He'd have figured out where we were hiding. That's that. She's annoyed at me at the minute because I keep drinking the water out of the dehumidifier. Free water, folks. Come on, switch on. She thinks I've got quite an addictive personality. I would argue I just enjoy my hobbies, really. In fairness to her, that hobby is MDMA, but we move on. I was thinking a lot recently about where this sort of addictive personality comes from, really, where it's sort of manifested, and I think the first thing I properly got addicted to was Pokemon Platinum back on the DS. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Pokemon Platinum. Hell yeah, brother. Hey, me and you. One ball guy. Sorry, there's more ball guys. Did you play? Sorry, sir, in the fourth row. Did you play Pokemon?
No.
You should get on it, man. You have like a team or something. Ball boys, take your hat off, sir. Fuck yeah! On the way, yeah! Who's your favourite Pokemon? I don't think you've played Pokemon. That's like asking what's your favourite food and saying bread. Giratina. You just because I said say that because I said platinum. No one understands this. So let's do a fucking pose. No, I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Yeah, I was very addicted to Pokemon. All I could think about from about 9 to 15 was just Pokemon, Pokemon, Pokemon. And then when I was about 15, all I could really think about was why didn't I have any pubes yet? Yeah, all that for that. They did tease me in school. You know, they'd say, "Ollie's balls haven't dropped. Ollie's balls haven't dropped," and you know, I just have to say to them, you know, "Sticks and stones may break my bones." Teachers, they can be so cruel. I just want to say, folks, I just want to thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out, supporting live comedy. It's really important that you're all here. I see a lot of people with drinks as well. You know, not only are you supporting live comedy, you're also stimulating the local economy. That's really great. You've come out. You've come out. You've shoved your finger up the economy's arse. You just stimulated the local economy. My girlfriend's been trying to finger me recently. I'm worrying it's affecting my work. Do you ever think you're doing okay in life, and then you figure out someone the same age as you is just infinitely more successful? I had that the other day. It turns out I'm the same age as Bonnie Blue. There's nothing like a 1,000 person orgy to put your Minecraft house into perspective. Let's be real, but there's still time for me. There's still time for me to crack on. Just very quickly, do I look like I was a planned C-section? Yes. Yes. Who said that? Who's that? Sorry. I don't mean that. Sorry, you're lovely. Sorry. I'm a lot more sunburnt than I usually am. I was talking to the other bald guy in the room earlier. I've been shaving my head for half a decade and I still forget to sun cream my scalp, and it's, Jesus Christ, don't go bald. That's my only advice. Yeah, thanks. Do you guys mind if I very quickly do a quick bit of like political material? Is that okay? And then we can get back to the usual stuff. Is that okay? Just a quick bit of, sorry, just very... Yeah. Thank you. Just very quick. So I was watching TV the other day. Do you know that show, The Traitors? Yeah. Oh, turns out it was the Reform Party conference. What do we think of that one? I think it's fine. Anyone else sick of those dance troupes that you get on Britain's Got Talent? We get it, you've got 30 friends. Alright. Didn't realise there were all diversity fans in the room. So that makes it, I'm a fan of diversity. I set up my Nintendo Wii recently. Set up my Nintendo Wii for the first time in about 15 years. Did we play the Nintendo Wii? Anyone? Yeah, a couple of Wii heads in the room. I was one of those people, I don't know if you guys can relate, I was one of those people that made Miis of all their family members. I don't know if anyone else did the same. And it's a bit awkward now because when I made those Miis about 15 years ago, those family members were alive. Not only is Nanny dead, she's kicking my ass in boxing! Come on! Come on. It's going alright for me, this comedy stuff, I promise. It's going alright. Last year was pretty cool. I came third in Cornish Comedian of the Year 2025. Thank you. As you know, everything's changed since I came third in Cornish Comedian of the Year 2025, you know. My girlfriend lets me sleep in the bed! It's good stuff, and you know, I don't mind that I didn't win Cornish Comedian of the Year 2025. The Better Act won Cornish Comedian of the Year 2025. It's a public vote. The public decided that I was the third best act in Cornish Comedian of the Year 2025. Sorry, madam, just yes or no. Do you happen to know who won Cornish Comedian this year? No, but you know who came third. Come on! It's not the same, there was is it? I got this new deodorant the other day. This new 72-hour deodorant. Someone in this room smells, but it's not me. Because I put on deodorant 3 days ago. There we go. What else can I tell you about me? I've been reading a bit about how morning sex is about 3 times better at waking you up in the morning than a black coffee. It's about 3 times as better at waking you up in the morning. Took some convincing, but my boss is on board. I do have a new job. I'll tell you guys this. I actually lied on my CV. People say you shouldn't do that. People say you shouldn't lie on your CV, but I don't think I'm going to let something like a qualification stop me from being a damn good paramedic. I can tell they like me in the office as well. I can tell that they dig my vibe because they've started including me in their office banter. I'll give you an example of such banter. I walked into the office the other day and someone says to me, "Ooh, I recognise that shit shirt anywhere." Which is banter. I had my first one-to-one with my manager as well the other day, and it went all right, it went fine. And at the end of it, he said, if there's anything that you want to talk about, anything that's going on at home, this is an avenue to bring that stuff up in. It's a safe space. And I said, well, my girlfriend's been trying to finger me recently. He said he tried opening up to her about it. Why is he taking her side? I'm not from round here. Even I know that Greggs isn't a fucking pasty shop. From a small town in the West Midlands called Market Drayton. Give us a cheer if you know Market Drayton. I'll do it anyway, I don't care. So, Market Drayton's quite a boring hometown. The most interesting thing about my hometown is it's got the country's first net zero McDonald's. Sort of like bragging that you got the world's smallest brain tumour. It's not exactly healthy. Yeah. It's about 3 years. Sorry, Ryan.
Sorry, I got the world's most curable cancer.
Yeah! Right. How do you come back from that, eh? Let's figure it out.
I'm colourblind.
Sorry?
I'm colourblind.
Colourblind?
I'll give him the mask.
Just absolute chaos, isn't it? Just totally derailed this gig. Stand in the corner like Swindon lady again. Where is the Swindon lady? Sorry. Do you have a name?
Yes.
I'll kick you so I don't fucking Oh gosh, what a day. I met my girlfriend on Tinder. Do we know Tinder? So what the fuck am I talking about? I met my girlfriend on Tinder. I was on Tinder for about 9 months before I met my girlfriend. I've had to describe my time on Tinder in 2 words. I would say fucking huggling. Right. My mum always said I was a handsome young man. On a line, bitch! And it was weird, you know, she said she was looking for a man, not a boy. I said I should hope so. I wanted to impress her as well. I wanted to impress her when we were dating. And I thought to myself, what are girls like? Girls like bad boys. So I said to her, you like bad boys? I'm the Zodiac Killer. And she said to me, what? The 1970s serial killer who was active in San Francisco from 1969 to 1972. That's me, sweetheart. She said, well, if that's the case, I'll make you about 80 years old at this point. The main suspect, Arthur Lee Allen, died of a heart attack in 1992. The case was officially closed. by San Francisco Police Department in 2004, reopened in 2014, then closed again in 2023. Is this what you're saying after all this time? You're the Zodiac Killer? I just find flirting really difficult, folks. It really is. It's not like when you were back in school, all you had to do was steal a girl's pencil case. Game on! Can't do that anymore. They won't even let me near the school. It's tough. It's really tough being me. It's really tough being me. She said. She didn't say that. She didn't say anything. She's not real. She is. I promise. I've got a fucking girlfriend. You won't know, she goes to all the comedy shows. But she works at M&S, my girlfriend. I'm not saying she's an upgrade, but my last girlfriend worked at Sainsbury's. Come on! I really taste the difference. That was Andy's joke. Andy gave that. Big hand for Andy. Thank you, mate. Sometimes they don't like it, sometimes they go, ugh, but you guys are really rough. So, I'm joking, you're lovely, you're very nice. She's very good at Bop It, my girlfriend. Do we know Bop It? Makes quite a reactive hand job. Pull it, great. Flick it, not so much. How am I doing? I'm a bit under time, so does anyone have any questions? That's okay, it's fine. No.
What's your favourite pasty shop?
Sorry?
What's your favourite pasty shop?
Pasty shop. I've actually got an answer for this because I'm an actual token Janet. It's proper pasties and stuff. Yeah, insane. Susie Bennett, who you probably know, she got me onto that because I would go to Ivor Dudney and she said, how could you get so close but so far? And it's banging, to be fair. I haven't been back to Ivor Dudney and fuck Ivor Dudney, but it's alright. Anything else? Yeah.
Where is proper pasties and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know the street.
Cornwall.
It's by the
Street.
market. Yeah, it's by the Asian supermarket. Yeah. You know that street that's got like two.
Next to Ivor Dudney.
Yes. That's why I said it was next to Ivor Dudney. Yeah. Sorry, that was rude. That was really rude. Oh, so, yeah. No, to be fair, that's sorry. I forgot that there's more than one.
Yeah.
I think at the shop's in front of it. Yeah. Sorry, that's my mistake, isn't it? Sorry. I should have done this from the beginning. Anything else? Anything else?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, go on.
If you could lay any type of egg, what would it be?
Small one. You might be the best comedian in the world. Yeah, fuck it. Well, kind of, you're annoying with that. No, I'm joking. No, you're lovely. Yeah, I'll leave you on this. I'm very self-conscious about my penis. It's not everything. I was once described as having a penis for radio. My brother voice noted me the other day and said, don't you hate it when you're having a poo and your dick grazes the inside of the toilet bowl? Which is number one, disgusting. Number two, a really frustrating way to find out my brother's got a bigger knob than me. Cheers guys, thank you very much.